I'm in this beautiful place, and look at the views. It's quite impressive. So, ladies and gentlemen, today we are going to do our first ever proper book reveal, and the first book that I chose to review with you is The Secrets. We started everything OOTD. So, as you know, cricket is playing on. So, today I decided to wear my Zimbabwean jersey, paying homage to the team. They managed to reach the Super 8. Quite impressive. So well done, guys. And my new look, guys. Can you see my new mohawk? Yeah, what do you think? Tell me what you think. Trying something different, trying to keep things popping. Shoes, Skechers, and some shorts from Shane. And that's all. And this is Samsung, since I'm a Samsung baby. So yeah, let's get into it. So the book we are going to review today is The Secrets. So this one is a good book. So I'll let you enjoy the views of this good place. So before that, let me tell you a backstory about this book. So recently I went to India for the Cricket World Cup, but it was a short stay. So I went to Chennai. Then I met this young lady, impressive young lady. Her name is Shankari. So we met, we talked. Then she took me to a home full of engineers. They're doing some amazing engineering there in India. So when we were talking, she was telling me a lot about the power of manifesting all those things. Then I like thought to myself, like, what are you talking about? Then she said, I want to give you a gift when you go back. Thank you for coming to India. And she gave me this book, uh, Secrets. Impressive book. Um, so when she gave me this book, I said, "I'll see." I didn't even consider what do you have to manifest. Like things are like that. So what are you talking about? So then she gave me this book, and I said, "Oh, wow!" So, ladies and gentlemen, let me tell you about this book. Um, this is quite impressive literature. So about this book, before we even get into it, let me tell you something. I'm not. I've never talked anything religious on this channel, but let me tell it. It will link up into this book. God's promise is yes. For everything that you ever need is yes. Then ask the humanity where the amen. The amen is for us to fulfill all the promises that you want God for us. So what am I talking about? This is where this book comes in. So let's say my vision is to become an orator. So God's promise to me is yes. Look at this view. Impressive. Yes. So how for my amen is for me to make it happen. Like I have to take small steps to make that thing happen. So this is when this book comes in. It gives you the ability to understand what is manifestation. You have to manifest. So, in other words, with God's promise, you have to leave your talents on this earth. This beautiful place. You have to leave your talents here. If you die, it was a waste. So with God, you're saying yes. His promise is yes. So this is where this book comes in. It's got many secrets. Like you have to do it, but you have to do it. You won't do it even if you pray and you sit at home and you do nothing. You're not fulfilling God's promise. So you have to manifest those things. When you first manifest those things start to happen to you. Like you start believing in things, you start gaining self-confidence. All those things start to happen to you. So God's promise, yes, right? And how do we do it? You have to leave your talents on this earth. You have to leave everything here. Like you have to show when you show up, give 100% in everything that you do. Think about what you're about to doing. Manifest the things that you're about to do, and crazy things start to happen. So let's start by reading a simple chapter here. Uh, the first chapter was the power of attraction, which like blew my mind away. Like in this book, like they were talking about the power of attraction. Like if you think of something, coincidentally things start to happen. Like you think of doing something, then unconsciously, the more you think about it, the more that thing starts to happen. For instance, I'm thinking of becoming an orator. So what do? I have a small audience, 40 subscribers. Thank you. So I talk to these 40 subscribers every day. Talk to them, harnessing my skill, right? Improving my skill. I'm not sitting at home. I'm improving that skill. I'm attracting someone there on this platform is going to pick me up like, come on, would you like to speak at this event for us? Yeah. But here's what I don't know what I'm going to speak about, but that doesn't mean I'm going to stop learning. So this book is saying you have to manifest all those things. Like if you're thinking about money, you don't have to stop thinking about money, but you don't have to think about money and sleep. You have to do something. Like if you think about money, you want to go to work, get a small job, keep thinking about money, learn the skill, open your own business, keep thinking about money, keep thinking about money. You start attracting things. Those are things that are start happening. For instance, for me, I want to be an orator, and I've had these things that's happening to me. Like I meet people, and these people tell me their stories, and their stories teach me something. Then one day, like I get this opportunity, I talk to you guys, then I get to experience those things. So I did not know that was the power of attraction. I thought things are just happening to me. Like I meet people, they tell me their stories, then I learn something, then I come and pop it here and all those, and I'm like, oh my God, manifestation works. You have to manifest what you want to do, and you have to take the small steps that you have to do. So this book, it's all about the power of manifestation, and the first power is the power of attraction. So think about it. Everything starts happening to you. Like Shankari said, she says everything that you want is downstream, which is true, right? Everything that you want is downstream. I can't get enough of this beautiful view. Everything that you want is downstream. Like if anything that you want to do and there's so much resistance in doing it, it's not for you. Everything for you, it's downstream. So you have to go downstream. Like God's promise is yes. And this is the answer. If you're religious and you want something that will unlock everything, this is the book. It talks about the power of manifestation. I only talked about the power of attraction that I'll give you today, but I won't decode everything. But look for this book. This is the book to look for. Amazing. You know, the more I was reading the book, I got to learn about the power of self mastery. What am I talking about? Like the power to control yourself. This book talks about talks to the self. You, what do you do to unlock yourself to the next level? So the one thing that I learned was self mastery, the ability for you to be able to control what you eat, what you consume, what you see on TV, what people tell you, and what you keep in your mind, all that. And above all, the ability to control your emotions, how you speak, how you approach things like someone is being rude to you, someone is being nasty to you, how you respond to those situations, which pushes me back to the other book that I was reading, Let Them by Mel Robbins. Like these books are about the self, how to improve the self. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is impressive. I would like to share this one. And for surprisingly, it's Shonda Rhimes who did this book. And Shonda Rhimes, I think she's the one who did Bridgerton and all those good looking books. And Scandal, I love Scandal, the TV show. Like self mastery, control yourself, control what you consume, control how you speak, control how you respond to adversity, how you respond to anything. Like that will be impressive. Control yourself, self mastery. This is the book. So thank you, ladies and gentlemen. I want to thank Baska for buying us this book and making me share the book with you. Like, I now believe in manifestation. I would like to challenge you to try it. You might like it. The Secrets, Shonda Rhimes. Thank you. Hey guys, so I made it out of the jungle. Now I'm back in the studio where everything is a bit controlled. But yeah, I had a good time reviewing that book. It was amazeballs. So to close it up, I have one thought to give you all. So out of that book, in everything that you're doing, in everything that you want to manifest yourself to doing, like it's an art.
If you're going to be cooking, it's an art. If you're going to be a mechanic, it's an art. If you're going to be rich, it's an art. You have to try to be rich, right? It's an art. So the goal, to summarize that book, the goal is not to create art. The goal is to reach a marvelous state of mind that art is inevitable. Let's say it again. The goal is not to make art, but to reach a marvelous state of mind that art is inevitable. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for watching. I've enjoyed doing this. Tell us how we did, so we can keep doing this next time. So yeah, thank you very much. And keep growing the channel. Road to 1 million followers. Thank you.